Thank you for joining us for STL Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and my guests are Matthew Kearns and Andrew Woodard from the UMSL Theatre production of George Orwell's 1984. And I should kind of take maybe a little bit step back to say you're with UMSL and with the Department of Theatre and Cinema Arts.
Yep.
Yes, and then Andrew, you're a former student and a professional actor here in St. Louis. So we've been talking about 1984, but this is just one of many plays that UMSL Theatre is doing for the season?
It is. So our next show, our next big one is going to be The Wiz over at the Two Hill in March.
Oh, The Wiz.
So yeah, we're bringing it back. Big old splashy musical. It's going to be great on a big old stage, lots of people.
Yeah, no, that's good. When I was just introducing you, I should say that I was more familiar with when it was theater and dance. That's since changed at UMSL. And so talk about the new restructuring of the department.
So we're now theater and cinema arts. So if you want to study the art of acting and this art of technical theater, you can do that with us. And you can also now study the history of film and different kinds of filmmaking.
Got it. And then you also mentioned something about social justice, which I've kind of seen in the past seasons that is an integral part of sort of the presentations that are done, but how so?
So our theme is always to consider how socially relevant our work is. So we're always looking for an area for a show or a piece of artwork to make that really lends itself to the idea of social justice or social change all the time. So 1984, again, when we looked at it initially, we were looking at it because of the social issues that were happening across the country. And as those have shifted and continue to grow, the play becomes more and more relevant to every person sitting in the audience.
So is the idea that of your season presentations, one would always be connected to some element, have a social justice message? Hopefully,
the idea is, yes, for sure one, but hopefully every one of them has some kind of bend to it that people walk away going, wow, this is really relevant to my life.
And Andrew, you were a student. You're an
Technically
alum.
still am.
Oh, you're still a student. So how do you find with the department and just your opportunities to do plays?
So I chose media studies because I enjoy both film and TV and also acting. So I was able to do both. I was able to do media studies and focus on that, but also be part of the plays. This will be my fourth one at UMSL. And I jumped right on board as soon as I found out Matt was the director, and it's going to be amazing.
Yes. Do you have a preference in terms of theater or film or?
It's tough. I mean, man, I think I enjoy theater a little bit more, like acting.
Why?
It's just so fun to me. The rehearsals, everything, getting into character is. It's. I mean, that's why we do it, is to just be different people for a little bit. But I love film too. I don't know, it's tough to choose. So. I don't know.
No, that's great. And I should bring up one other thing. I mean, as if you don't already have enough on your plate, Matthew. St. Louis Fringe Festival. How are you involved in that?
I am the new executive director. So our former executive director left to go to grad school in Canada. Okay. And I took over about last June. And we are now in our 6th year. And in our 6th year, we are doing all kinds of cool stuff. We are launching a monthly program. And our monthly program is going to do things like feature a reprisal of a couple of works that were big successes at the festival, like Elizabeth Townsend's Count Time, which is a one-woman show about the life and times of Patricia Pruitt, who's down in prison in Vandalia. And it'll also feature a one-man show about Bobby Kennedy. And we're doing a brand new piece called Fat Dancer in June that's asking people of diverse body sizes and shapes to come and celebrate their bodies and be a part of a dance show.
Yeah, that's fantastic. There's a lot of overlap here, isn't there, in the theater community? I mean, how would you describe it? I mean, because I feel like I'll talk to someone with another theater company and they're like, oh, I just did this with so-and-so. I mean, there's a lot of collaboration. A lot of overlap?
I would say that we're a family. Most of us know each other, and it's a pretty small community. And so we try to work together and prop each other up so that everybody's art's getting made. Yeah. You know, the art district here in St. Louis is flourishing. Yeah. And with that, the flourish of companies and artists flocking to us is just growing every day, and it's very exciting to be a part of.
Well, that's great. Well, people can go out, check out your directorial work. And Andrew, you're acting this weekend and beyond. It's December 2nd through the 11th. It's 1984, an UMSL Theatre presentation taking place at Kranzberg Arts Center, right down there in Grand Center. For more information, go to kranzbergartcenter.org or visit metrotix.com for tickets. Thank you both again.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, there's more STL Live right after this. Please stay with us.